Leah Remini's public life has never followed a quiet or conventional path. From sitcom stardom to outspoken activism, she has consistently shown a willingness to live visibly and honestly, even when that visibility invites scrutiny. Recently, a series of beachside photos sparked widespread attention, not because they were provocative, but because they reflected something rarer: ease. At 53, Remini appears comfortable, grounded, and fully present, offering a portrait of confidence shaped by experience rather than performance. What stands out in these images is not just physical vitality, but attitude. There is no sense of chasing youth or correcting age. Instead, Leah's presence communicates self-trust. Hollywood has long struggled with how to portray women beyond a certain age, often framing aging as something to be concealed or resisted. Remini quietly rejects that narrative. Her appearance suggests that confidence doesn't diminish with time. It clarifies. The strength she projects feels lived in, earned through years of navigating both acclaim and controversy. This sense of authenticity has always defined her public persona. Leah has never been one to curate a flawless image, and that honesty extends to how she speaks about her body. She has openly discussed insecurities, societal pressures, and the unrealistic expectations placed on women in the entertainment industry. Rather than framing confidence as a constant state, she presents it as a choice, one made repeatedly, even on days when it feels uncomfortable. The result is relatability. Her visibility resonates not because it's idealized, but because it's human. The beach photos, then, are less about aesthetics and more about ownership. They show a woman unafraid to be seen as she is, without apology or explanation. That visibility carries weight, especially in a culture that often equates worth with youth or perfection. Leah's comfort in her own skin challenges those assumptions. She demonstrates that self-acceptance doesn't require meeting external standards. It requires rejecting them altogether. Beyond appearance, Remini's influence comes from how she uses her voice. Her advocacy work, particularly her willingness to confront powerful institutions and speak openly about personal experiences, has reshaped her public identity. Even moments of leisure don't exist separately from that strength. There is consistency between who she is on vacation and who she is on a public stage: direct, unfiltered, and principled. That consistency is part of what makes her compelling. For many fans, Leah represents a model of adulthood that feels expansive rather than restrictive. She balances humor with seriousness, vulnerability with conviction. Her life illustrates that confidence is not about arriving at a final version of yourself, but about continuing to show up honestly as you evolve. The admiration she receives now is not rooted solely in her career achievements, but in her refusal to shrink or soften herself to meet expectation. Ultimately, Leah Remini's recent moments in the spotlight are not declarations of defiance or attempts to prove anything. They are quiet affirmations. They suggest that living well, on your own terms, is its own form of success.